You're watching the second video of the 4-part series on the Harvest Manager tool. Feel free to watch these in order or skip to more relevant ones based on your needs. We are now on the Harvest Data tab, and as mentioned earlier, you can collect both cross-level and plot-level data. To begin, let's collect plot harvest data. When you load plots, you will see the harvest status, plot number, rep number, entry number and entry code, germplasm name, and state of each plot. On the right, you can see the harvest method and numeric variables, if applicable, and harvest date. To start collecting data, simply find the desired plot and click on the blank fields under each harvest data column. For the harvest method, you can click on the drop-down menu and select from the harvest methods listed. Specific harvest methods appear depending on the occurrence type, germplasm state, and cross methods. For any numeric variables, such as plant numbers or the number of plants, simply enter the numbers in the text field. To collect the harvest date, click the blank field to open a calendar widget where you can select the date. However, most experiments will have multiple plots that have the same harvest data. In this case, you can use the bulk update feature on the toolbar to update multiple or all plots. Simply tick the checkboxes of the selected plots in the leftmost column. But if you want to update all of the plots, there's no need to tick any of them. Next, go to the toolbar and click on the Bulk Update Harvest Traits icon. This will open a modal window where you can select the variables to use for collecting harvest data. Once we've provided the harvest data, simply click Apply to Selected or Apply to All. Great work! That's the harvest data done. Let's move on to harvesting cross data. Collecting cross-harvest data is almost the same as collecting the harvest data for plots. The main difference is that you load the crosses made in the experiment so that the harvest data can be added at the cross level. To help us identify the crosses, you are provided with the cross names, female and male parents, cross methods, and crossing dates. Remember, for some institutes, the crossing date is a mandatory prerequisite for harvesting while others may not require it, but the crossing date is required for analysis. You just have to follow the same steps you did when collecting plot data. You can also remove harvest data, whether committed or uncommitted, by selecting the plots or crosses and clicking the delete icon on the upper right. At this point, you have the data ready, so let's go ahead and click Next to proceed with creating new seed and package records.